In the heart of South Africa's rugged Karoo, a quiet revolution is taking root, one that blends heritage, sustainability, and high fashion. As the world reckons with the environmental cost of fast fashion, South Africa is betting on one of its oldest treasures to lead a new wave of ethical style.
First and foremost, it's about wool. Wool is sustainable, point. Okay, it's a beautiful fiber, it's regenerative, it's been used over and over and over, and in South Africa we can trace it. The sheep are very well taken care of, and the wool is used and they grow wool back. So by default, it's a sustainable fiber. And then, of course, from a consumer point of view, it's important to start looking inside of your garments and say, what is it made of? Where is it made? And to start tracing your own garments. And then also asking yourself the question, why do I throw half of the clothes out of my cupboard seasonally? And why do I keep some others? Could have quickly bought something on a Black Friday sale from a fast fashion cheap thing that gave you like a dopamine fix for a minute, but then how long do you wear it for? So I think it's always about asking those questions for yourself.
We're trying to create this environment for brands and the big fashion houses to come to South Africa and make it the choice sourcing origin of fiber of wool in the world. So we're sitting on this little gold mine that we can explore and really grow the industry in South Africa.
In connection with the export of the wool, we're not price givers, we're price takers. So all the wool is sold on a open auction, and all the wool is washed and everything. Most of the wool is washed in China, and you got buyers all over the world. But that's the market. You can't influence it in some way. You can influence in a way of your quality of your wool you produce, and maybe they will go better on the auction. That's definitely true. But like I said previously, you've got to have the best animal with the best quality of wool with the best meat.
70% of our wool is merino wool, and that's for the apparel market. So that makes us the second biggest producer of apparel wool in the world. Okay, so that's key for us. And what many people don't know is that we, although very small in comparison to Australia, we are currently the biggest supplier of sustainably certified wool in the world.
What stood out for me outside of just the value chain itself is how designers are able to use this material in such different ways. I think everyone has like a very narrow idea of what wool can be and what wool designs can look like. And being in the space, there's so many different expressions of the material itself that hopefully can help inspire other emerging designers and younger designers to explore different ways to use the material.
So apart from like the functional properties of wool, the fact that it can be lightweight, it can be heavier weight, it depends on the grams, and you know, it's got like a functional purpose. But at the same time, it's super versatile. We're looking at it going from like textiles, decor, design, into like a very art space. It's an interesting material, and I don't always know if it gets the credit it deserves.
From the soft fleece of the Karoo to international runways, South Africa's merino wool is weaving a future where fashion meets responsibility. In a world craving authenticity and sustainability, this humble fiber may just be the next global luxury.